It has been forever and a day since I have made a video of any kind. I think the last update that I did of my pregnancy was when I had just found out I was pregnant, and we now have a almost 6-month-old baby girl. It is crazy how much time has gone by, and I just kind of wanted to do this update because my vlogs from now on are going to be different than what I had done before. I'm going to try taking you guys around with me and seeing how that goes. So I'm actually in the middle of day 1, I guess you could call it, of these new kinds of vlogs that I'm trying to do. But I wanted to take just 1 second and tell you guys just a real quick update of where I've been, so that, you know, it's not like I jump from being pregnant and then all of a sudden we're going through this every day and there's an extra kid there kind of thing. So right after my pregnancy announcement, I started getting really bad sciatica, and things just kind of went like one after another, like downhill from there. Y'all know I already had 3 boys, so just the added issues with my sciatica and everything, plus trying to do with the 3 boys, made it really hard to kind of function. And then like right at Christmas, which was the month that, like the next month, so right around Christmas time, my grandfather had already been not doing well for a little while, and then he ended up passing away. And so there was that whole thing that just seemed like it just took, I don't even know, it just seemed like it was one thing after another. And during that time, I started getting sick. I made a video about my medullary sponge kidney disease, and if y'all have watched that, then y'all know that I struggle with kidney stones and kidney infections. When I was about 15 weeks pregnant, I got a kidney infection because of a gigantic stone that I had, and that put me out for like a month. I was in a lot of pain, and I just needed some time out. And then after the whole kidney thing, I ended up with, it was bronchitis, and they were really worried that it was going into like pneumonia. It was so bad. I was on my inhaler, and that helped some, but then I ended up coughing so much for so long that I actually, either they couldn't tell because the rib was too high up, but I actually dislocated or broke a rib. Like, who does that? And so that put me out for another, I think it was like 6 weeks for me to kind of start feeling better from that. And by that time I was like in my 3rd trimester, and it was just insane. During my 3rd trimester is when I started kind of getting worried about my level of anxiety. After we went to the gender scan and found out that I was indeed having a little girl. I'm in her room right now, by the way. Sorry about the weird background. After we found out that I was having a girl, for whatever reason, my anxiety levels went like sky high. Like, I was having kind of panic attacks sort of thing, and I had severe postpartum depression after my first, and I could tell the signs. I could see the signs, so I talked to my doctor about it, and at 36 weeks I started taking a very low dosage of Zoloft. It was like 50 milligrams at first, and then she was like, we can always adjust after the baby's here, but then that way I'm not taking, you know, a ton while I'm actually pregnant. So after I had my daughter, I actually had a really hard time with anxiety, and not necessarily postpartum depression, like full blown. I would say, I think it was just that my anxiety levels have been, even to this point, so much higher than I'm used to dealing with. And plus, you know, dealing with a newborn or an infant, and then the 3 boys going back to school, like right after she was born, pretty much. It was just a lot. And I have wanted to start vlogging again for so long. I was just having so many issues with my anxiety and everything, and so I took a nice big long break. So I feel like I'm a little rusty, so you'll have to bear with me. And plus I'm doing things totally differently with these like follow me vlogs and everything. I'm also filming with my iPhone and a really crappy camera. So bear with me because these first videos at least are probably not gonna be the best quality, and they're not gonna be, I don't know, I hope they're fun to watch. I just wanted to give you guys an update and really stress the importance of, if you feel like if you're feeling off, if you feel like you are suffering anxiety, baby blues, postpartum depression, whatever it is so important to get that taken care of as early as possible, because I let it go. I was so ashamed with my oldest. I didn't know what was happening, and so I let it go, and it got extremely bad. It was, I actually had to have help raising my son for like a 6-month period of time until I could get myself better. It was a really bad time. And so I feel like the fact that even though I'm still suffering from anxiety and having these residual issues, the fact that I caught it fairly early, I feel like has made all the difference. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna get back because, like I said, it's gonna be a crazy day. So if you want to know what we're doing today, keep watching my vlog that's gonna come up either at the same time or right after this one. All right, guys, gotta go. Thanks for watching. Bye.